DA, take it away.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. Clark, terrific defensive teams tonight, both highly ranked. What will the offenses have to do to get some scoring in this one?
Well, a few things. One, you've got to be patient. You've got to be ready and willing to make the extra pass. And then you also have to mix up what you do offensively. You don't want the defense to get a steady diet of what you're trying to do. Keep the defense off balance.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. ANTETOKOUNMPO out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. Then there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. And for Miami, they've got Robinson, Jimmy Butler is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kind of a quirky personality for Jimmy Butler, more than a little mischief in his sense of fun.
Yeah, but he's always got a method to his madness, and I heard it once said that you have to dare to be great, and to dare to be great, you got to dare to be different, and Jimmy doesn't mind being different. How about listening to country music? Something he started in college at Marquette to annoy his teammates. And then also this. Would you do this, Kevin? Give your phone number out at a press conference? Jimmy Butler daring to be different and daring to be great.
And the slam dunk by ANTETOKOUNMPO.
I tell you, that's why ANTETOKOUNMPO is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Over Middleton. Tucker can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the shot is good.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guys.
Now here's Lowry. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the shot is long.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hill, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Back to Middleton. Lots of room. Robinson pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hill finds Middleton. Kicks it out to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen passes to Hill. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Lowry.
And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Lowry.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Good checked in for Milwaukee. And he makes both free throws. Now, Antetokounmpo to the middle. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got his 2nd bucket. And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
Here's Connaughton. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Adebayo against Giannis. Outside Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Allen. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Lowry against Middleton. Butler finds Adebayo. And the pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's the fast break. Here's Middleton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
Now here's Lowry. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lowry, no good. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Robinson uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 5.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
A nice shot by Tucker. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And here is Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Drills the three-pointer.
Taking advantage of space beyond the arc. Butler's long-range touch is a nice complement to his overall game.
Pass to Hood. Here's Connaughton. Here's Hood. Nobody near Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Tucker. Over Middleton. The 10-footer finds the target. Tucker's got his second basket of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Down low, here's Middleton, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And that one falls for Middleton. Well, last season, Chris Middleton was asked Clark to change his game, and even though it took some adjusting, the results were there.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's not easy for a guy of Middleton's ability. Early in the year, Coach Bud asked him to take on less for the good of the team. That meant less post-ups for Middleton, less shot creation from him, and the numbers for Middleton went down, but the success of the team took a big bounce forward.
And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 7.
Hard to stop Butler when he's driving to the rim, determined to finish.
Here's Hood. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Heat. Money comes in for Kyle Lowry. The Cobra, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton, defended by Butler. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. Shot clock at 3, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider, Greg, throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Here's Middleton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Morris, left side. Outside Butler. Martin from outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Teardrop shot. It's deflected. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Giannis. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Butler in the corner. Here's Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does. Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
The efficiency of Giannis. Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we got our answer pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Snatched up. Outside for Martin. Pass to Morris. Here's Hero. Antetokounmpo defending. Butler. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Fires the three. And it's Giannis missing. The Heat trail by 5. Outside for Martin. Middleton against Morris. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 13.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Butler. Adebayo down low. Giannis is there. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Milwaukee leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days. And as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. And Allen drops them both. And Miami has possession. 8-point game. Here's Hero. The shot's good. Hero's got 5 points so far.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well. Possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious, boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are, just have fish inside of it.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler, not shy, breaking from convention, beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The Cobra out there with Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Hill. No points in the game yet for him.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Lowry against Hill. Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Hill looking it over. Connaughton passes to the Cobra. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player. He takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Bucks leading by 8.
You know, in just his first season with Milwaukee, a huge success for Coach Budenholzer. I mean, came in and led the team to the top seed in the East, gave the franchise a huge boost, and I think they found their leader for the next several years.
Here's Robinson following the basket by George Hill and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Bucks with possession here. Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Clark for the Bucks. The players said Budenholzer instilled a sense of confidence in the team.
And you know what? Sometimes you have a coaching change, and that injection of a different type of approach and a change in culture can make a big difference. Coach Budenholzer has always shown the ability to get the most out of his roster and shows you what a difference a coach can make.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Dedmon. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Robinson finds Dedmon. Inside, stolen by Middleton. Here's the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dedmon's got his first points in this one. Bucks leading by 15. And they double up Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Lowry. One-on-one fast break. Here's Tucker. The feed to Dedmon. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Connaughton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
And with this summer's signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. We're the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team.
Now here is Hill. Middleton outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Chris Middleton.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Here is Robinson. He's got 5. Lowry can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by George Hill. Here's Dedmon. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Hill passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is driving. He's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
The Heat trail by 19 to the right side. Dedmon with it. Giannis is there. And Hill over to help. Kicks to Lowry. From outside the arc, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The kick out to Hill. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 5, and that one drops. Tucker's got 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Connaughton missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Here's Hero. 10 points for him. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 14. Shots good by Hero.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Hill inside. Lowry covering. Antetokounmpo dishes to Giannis. The 3 from Hill. And it's Miami with the rebound. In the corner, it's Robinson. He kicks it to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now, here's Tucker. 8 points for him. Robinson down low. Defended by Middleton. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. And they're on the break. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And the Heat call time here. Clark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Offensive rebound. Here's Middleton. The layup off target.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
On defense, the Heat, a 12-point game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's Hill on the wing. Now recovering. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 33 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Whoa!
Hey, watch out now. Watch out. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Butler, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's sent back by Hill.
That's really stellar work from Hill. He takes pride in his defense, a lot of pride in how he defends, especially getting to shots. His timing is really exceptional.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 37 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
We're seeing the Giannis effect. First player to ever finish in the top 20 in all 5 major statistical categories. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? It doesn't speak for his overall impact, but I just want to tell you that's impressive.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Milwaukee leading by 16.
Well, the Bucks on offense look to swing things around and
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Here's Connaughton. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Robinson. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 7.
it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Allen, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Hill really swings the ball over nicely. A talented distributor who looks out for his guys.
Now, here is Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Antetokounmpo. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Middleton finds Allen. And that one, good.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's the floater. And the layup good by Lowry.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. They double him with Butler. Middleton on the wing. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Good. Nice job down low. Giannis has got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Lowry passes to Tucker. There's the double team with Allen. A floater. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Tucker.
The dribble drive once one of Tucker's weaknesses. Now he's refined it and added it to his arsenal.
Here's Hill. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The pass to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Antetokounmpo defending.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Markieff Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for the Bucks. And Robinson comes to help. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with the open look. Here's Butler. Here's Morris. And it's sent back by Hill. They recover it. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Adebayo. Giannis against Adebayo. Passes it to Connaughton. And Robinson comes to help. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the Heat pick up 2. And Robinson comes to help. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo to the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Now, here is Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry fires away from outside. Allen with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
The free throw drop for Butler. Mark, it seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
Now here's Hood. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Allen against Butler, and the wide-open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Butler passes it to Okpala. Good ball movement here by Miami. Morris with the bucket.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Floats one up. He lays it in. Hill's got 8.
Boy, the precise placement by Hill with these floating jumpers, that's a hard shot that he's mastered.
Pass to Lowry.
Come on, shoot!
Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Hill pulls it in. Bucks leading by 13. To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's tipped and stolen by Hood. Here's Allen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Allen, no good on the free throw. Butler deciding where to go with it. The dish to Lowry. The pass to Okpala. And here is Butler, covered by Hood. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, over time with hard work, Butler has become a consistent shooter. And yet his jump shot, I think, continues to evolve.
That one drops for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Butler. 16 points for him.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Martin's checked in for Miami. The Bucks also with the sub. The Cobras checked in for Rodney Hood. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's the Cobra. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Lowry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
And it's Giannis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That sends George Hill to the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Free throw drops for Hill.
You know, the former late first-round pick, Hill, has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Here's Hero. 18 points for him. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post, and it's Miami with another.
You know, this is Butler's game. He's a polished mid-range shooter. Defensively, you've got to close on him fast.
With the teardrop, it's good. The Cobras got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Ogilvy. He has 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson is subbed in for Butler.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Outside Hill. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Hill. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. Dedmon inside. Giannis is there. There's the double team with Allen. It's Martin on the wing. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis drives in. No good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Giannis. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 18. He dishes it to Martin. Lowry kicks to Dedmon. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and the baseline jumper no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Hero. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Antetokounmpo. Allen is out there with George Hill. Then it's the Cobra, and it's Middleton in at the 4 spot. And they pick up 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Bucks leading by 16. Hill finds Middleton. Hill with it. Charity stripe shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Dedmon in the corner. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Hero. Dishes it to Tucker. Shot clock at 5 and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's the Cobra. Dedmon with the block. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Robinson for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's the Cobra, covered by Martin. The Cobra. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Left side, Martin. No good from outside. Milwaukee leading by 20. The Cobra passes to Connaughton. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Free throw good, Robinson. Robinson hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Martin, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo over Dedmon. And, yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Martin. Miami on defense. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Hill inside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Butler in the corner. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Hill. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Hero. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. The tray. Kicks it down to Middleton. The 19-footer is on the money. Middleton's got 22 points.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Cobra. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Back to Giannis.
I love the defense from Butler. He's a tremendous player whose speed and length allows him to be annoying to shooters.
He misses the free throw.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Lock at 6. And so Miami again turning it over. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Lowry finds Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, PJ gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
to stop the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Chris Middleton. Hood's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Hill.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the Bucks miss again. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tucker the pass to Hero. Hood comes in with the double team. Heat moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now, here's Adebayo. The shot missing. Great D that time from Portis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. They grab their own miss.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Holiday against Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Holiday brings the double team. There's the pass to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Portis can't get it to go. The Heat shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Milwaukee in total control. And a wide open look for Hood. Off target from three-point range. Heat shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Hero passes to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Ojeleye, that's good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guy. To just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now, here is Haslam. 5 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Hood can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Robinson against Hood. Robinson finds Dedmon. Over Hood, up and in from the low block. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. A floater, and Holiday with the lay-in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here is Haslam. He feeds it to Dedmon. Passes to Akpala. From outside, off the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the teardrop.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Milwaukee in total control. Now Hood. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Martin dishes to Robinson. The shot that time not on target. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Down low, here's Dedmon, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. First one falls for him. Caruge is checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Holiday, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Caruge. Floats one. Dedmon with the block.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution. By the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Morris is checked in for half. Alfonso McKinney comes in for money. And it's Oladipo in for Robinson. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 27. 1:11 left in the 4th. Martin's checked in for Oladipo. 1:11 left to play here in the 4th. Okpala offline with his 3. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Holiday. Dedmon with the block. Here's Okpala, guarded by Jackson.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Portis drives in, and Portis throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Pass to Okpala, releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Jackson looking it over. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.